Well,
first of all, let's stop there before you finish, because that chain was not worth no dang $100,000. I was not there when he bought it.
You're talking about the Cuban chain, right, with the dime?
Yeah, that Cuban, that's not even a Cuban. Like, I ain't even bring it. I sold my Rolex. So, okay, this is the thing with the Rolex. The Rolex, it was like an older watch or whatever. He had bought that off a dude who was fucked up. So I think Kevo ended up paying like, he told me he paid $17,000 for that Rolex. That Rolex was valid, but that's because it came from somebody else who bought that stuff from the actual jeweler, and it was actually valid. When I took it to, to sell it or whatever, they gave me like $10,000 for it or whatever. It had water damage or whatever, and it was like a real old and outdated or whatever, but they confirmed that was real. When I gave them my chain, the actual chain, the link or whatever, it's called a Cuban link.
Yeah.
That shit wasn't, they gave me that shit back talking about this ain't even real gold.
So whatever this metal is, and then...
Are you able to confirm what the metal is?
Yeah, right now I can tell you what it is.
Okay.
Okay, so this is silver.
Silver. So what does that mean?
Gold.
It's not gold?
No. These are not diamonds.
So the chain isn't real?
The chain, that's why, because it's silver.
Uh-huh.
They don't put real diamonds in silver. I've never seen it.
Uh-huh.
These are not, see, they're not lighting up like the other ones. It's not going green and, see?
So then...
It's not doing what this one's doing.
Okay.
Wait. Oh, you're so small. See how it's holding, it's saying diamond? They're not.
So you could just keep it. So I'm like, wait, like...
They didn't want to buy it?
They didn't want to buy the actual link. Then they was interested in my charm. But the lady who was doing business with me, she was like, she had to get her kids and stuff, so she didn't have enough time to like really look at that. But it's like the fact that they even had to question the chain, the white gold, it was like, okay, now we really got to look into this piece, the charm or whatever. Because she was trying to tell me like she don't believe that all of it is real. She feel like it's a mixture. So that's why I'm just like, I don't know. I don't want to come on here and say like if the charm ain't it or whatever. And this ain't no shade to the jeweler either, because I'm pretty sure that Kevo had something to do with that shit, because he was always talking about Mostenites when he got out of jail. I don't even know what Mostenites is, but I just remember him talking about some shit. I know Kevo tried to finesse shit,
Yeah.
So I'm not even gonna come for the jeweler who made that, because whatever happened with my piece, I'm pretty sure it was because of what Kevo discussed with him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I am actually gonna take my chain, because if that chain is really worth $100,000, I should not be struggling right now. I should be able to buy me a home right now, as they said in the live when they tried to go on me, like, oh yeah, go sell your chain and buy a home. Okay, well, I'm finna go sell my chain, because I already sold the watch. I was holding off on the chain because I was trying to save it for a rainy day,
Yeah.
But I'm actually finna go try to like sell that chain tomorrow, and I want to see if they really gonna give me. I know they probably gonna be able to give me $100,000 if that's what it was worth originally, but I'm pretty sure it shouldn't be too far off. I should be able to get like what? I don't know. I don't do business like that.
Something.
Like at least like 80,000 or something. At least 50. It shouldn't be under 50. So I'm gonna definitely go to the jeweler or whatever, get it appraised, and I'm gonna get it appraised too. I'm gonna try not to go to somebody who finna buy it, because I know how they like to like when the female come in there, they like to finesse. So I'm gonna try to get it appraised by somebody who ain't even trying to buy it from me, just to even confirm the actual value, because I don't even want that to be a topic like, oh yeah, it was because she was a female and they trying to finesse her.
Record a video that we can throw that in.
Yeah, I am. But in all honesty, that first jeweler that I tried to, and I sold her my watch. That's what I'm saying. If they bought my watch, why would they try to finesse? But I still am a female. I could see they'll try to still finesse regardless. But they tried to offer me for my charm. They didn't want the chain because they said it wasn't real gold. For my charm, they offered me $2,100 for that Dyme charm.
Yeah.
$2,100. I was shocked. I'm like, hell no, I'm not finna sell. I might as well keep it if you finna give me $2,100 and still wear the shit,
Yeah.
So I'm gonna definitely double back on that, because I
might
definitely
just
need that money.
A lot of people, they wear silver and it look like white gold, but it's not. I think like gold is like 70 times more than silver, but they kind of look similar.
Yeah.
So people would do that and put either fake diamonds, real diamonds on it, or whatever, but they be.
Yeah, that's the thing. I'm not into jewelry. Honestly, the only reason why I got the chain is because of Kevo, the lifestyle, the image that he wanted me to have. Because he always was telling me like, yeah, you got to do this on a bad bitch level. Like, even if I read to y'all some of the messages, even still what I'm doing, he came at me for doing my YouTube and being authentic and organic. and just showing them my real life instead of lying to y'all now. He mad at me for doing this. He like, the weak ass shit you doing on YouTube now, I tried to have you doing that on a bad bitch level. He think I'm supposed to walk around with all these big badass girls. No shade to girls that's, you know, bad as fuck, whatever, with their bodies done, but he feel like I'm just supposed to be with these girls just because how they look. Like, I don't operate like that. I operate on people's hearts and their character. Like, I really look at people for people, you know? And he mad that I'm even connecting with my fans. He feel like all my fans is regulars and you doing regular ass shit and catering to regular people. Who am I supposed to cater to? Like, cause these girls with these badass bodies that he around now, that he's buying off, they just don't give a fuck about him. Let some real shit happen. They is gonna be gone. Like, I'm gonna stay with my people. I learned my lesson. I don't fold on my people, you know? And I look at my audience that even watch me on YouTube, them, like, I consider them my family. Like, they part of the reason that helped me keep going, you know? Yeah.
So do you feel like he wanted you to move that way because, like, the way he make money is his image in a way? So it's
absolutely.
Like, you gotta look.
Yeah, because to be honest, y'all, like, I don't even think Kevo was genuinely, I know Kevo wasn't genuinely done with me. The only issue was that I didn't know how to scam. Had I known how to scam, these problems would have never occurred. Like, cause I never did nothing to him like disloyal and stuff, you know, untrustworthy. The Kevo that left me around all his jury, he trusts me with his life more than he trusts his homies at this point. You know what I'm saying? When we was dealing with each other, like, he always could trust me. His door was always open to me, you know? I never did nothing shiesty to him. Still haven't, you know?
So you feel like basically all this, the root of all this is basically for money?
Yes, that's why I said I'm so much happier not dealing with him, because I can't be with a person that will do anything for money, because you never know what you're gonna get out of him. You know what I'm saying? Like, you never know.
All right, so now I got another question.
What?
Who got the BBL first? You or him?
I knew you was gonna act something crazy because you had a smirk.